Hello, Cancers, and welcome to your bonus birthday pick a card reading. This is for those born with the sun sign of Cancer between June 21st and July 22nd. So, if you are a sun sign Cancer, this is your birthday reading, pick a card reading. I'll also be doing your monthly reading as well for July. So, we have three piles as usual. We have pile number 1 here. I chose some crystals that work well with Cancer. So if you don't have these, you might want to get some. This is red jasper for pile number 1. Moonstone for pile number 2. And carnelian for pile number 3. So pile number 1, red jasper. Pile number 2, moonstone. Pile number 3, carnelian. Select your reading and you will find it below in the timestamps. Okay, so again, happy birthday, Cancers. Okay, hello there, pile number 1. Those who chose the red jasper, pile number 1. Your first card, animal spirit card, is the elk. The elk, an earth energy. The elk is a strong male masculine energy, a father figure, a stable, strong energy. You don't have to be a male. This is just the energy of being strong, being faithful and loyal, and a good leader, being just organized and consistent, responsible, and those types of energies. So this is like a good parenting energy, good leader energy. Excuse me, I gotta fix that. Oops. And so that's just the leadership energy for you guys. I'm gonna pick a couple more cards here. I'm gonna do some of these oracles, and then I'll pull some tarot and see how the energies are around you, around your birthday. See, around your birthday week. We have the bridge. We have the bridge. So the bridge is a reaching out, connecting with others. Sometimes it can indicate through differences and things where we find our commonalities, we find what we have in common, and we can reach out to each other, build bridges where there once was disconnection, where there once was a wall. So breaking down walls, reaching out, and reconnecting. So you may find yourself reconnecting with those who you felt like you didn't have much in common with, or those who you have had some kind of a falling out with, that sort of thing. But it's just a building a bridge to a new understanding and a closer relationship, or a closeness, or at the very least just an understanding where there wasn't one before. So that's good. Now I'm going to choose another wisdom oracle. Let's see what that has for you. You have the unfinished symphony. That's something you've been working on, or something you've been hoping for, and it's just for some reason it's just not getting completed. It's not going how you thought. Things that are left unsaid, things that are left unfinished, that sort of energy with the unfinished symphony. So you have the leadership of the elk, the coming together with the bridge, and you have something unfinished here that's just incomplete, or an incomplete lesson. There's a lack of closure and a need to make amends. So you have making amends here with this reaching out and the need to do that here, or just something that's going to, it's like time to tie up loose ends. You're near completion of a cycle or some project you've been working on, or you're just learning a lesson here, that something that's been happening in your, on your journey, in your path, to teach you some kind of lesson, and it's coming to its end. Or it may mean that you didn't learn the lesson and you may have to repeat it. So whichever of those things resonates with you. I'm gonna pick a crystal card for you. Ooh, that one came out fast. Detox your life. So there's something toxic here going on, Cancer. Now, it's just something. It's not all bad. It's something toxic that you need to detox. So it could be just simple as eating habits, things you put in your body that are toxic. You're being reminded to, take better care of your health, better care of yourself, and not put so many toxic things into your body. It could be mind, body, spirit, all of the above. So you need to detox physically, maybe mentally, and spiritually. Do some, take some steps to detox your life, even relationships, things, people, places that are toxic for you. Time for you to, rid your life of those things. The affirmation with this crystal shungite is, I nurture myself by giving my system what it needs and releasing what it does not. So eat healthy, stay off technology so much, be mindful, present during your meals, try to de-stress before you eat so that you can digest properly, and that kind of thing. Do some meditating, praying, whatever, yoga, to help your body and your mind and your spirit. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to pull you some tarot cards here. Cancer, pile number 1. Got the Hierophant. That's your spirituality. Learning those lessons like I was talking about. Learning some spiritual lessons. Learning some lessons in life. Coming away from things that no longer serve you. Things that are old and worn out, into some new and more enlightened ways of being and thinking and feeling for you. Detoxing yourself of those old harmful things that have been harmful to you, your belief about yourself, life, whatever, the way you look at things. There's that conflict there. So there's something conflicting here. Like I said, you need to make amends with that unfinished symphony and this bridge. So there's something that's been arguments, toxicity. And that doesn't mean you have to, doesn't mean you stay where you are necessarily. When I say make amends, it's just, I said, coming to an agreement. And sometimes that agreement could be, we don't need to be together anymore, or I don't need to be here anymore. Whether it's, relationship, work, whatever it is. Because there's burdens here. Definitely carrying some burdens around. You've got that elk energy, so stand up and pull yourself together here, Cancer, and figure out where you want to go, what you want to do. Stop waiting for closure on something that you're not going to get closure on getting, and move forward. This Knight of Swords there. That's an unstoppable energy. You are going to go where you need to go. You need to get that elk energy. That's King of Swords. Knight of Swords. That's an energy of I want to do this. I'm going to do this, and nothing's going to get in my way. Nothing's going to stop me. You got your High Priestess. That's trust your instincts. Trust your higher self, your intuition. Tap into your intuition. See what it is you truly want, where you need to be. You got King of Cups, that's love, emotion. An offer of love, possibly, or nice, someone you can rely on. There for you, has your back, with love and support for you. It's a masculine energy, but it could be male or female, or whichever. It's and then you also have the Queen of Cups. So there's love, support here for you guys. There's determination, trusting your intuition, building bridges and making amends, or just coming to the conclusion of something, some lesson, or having to repeat lessons because you have not learned them. So you're still learning. So we need to release these burdens. We need to detox. We need to get away from this toxic energies, toxic people, toxic places, toxic things. Very important message for you to cleanse that. Okay, I'm going to pull a few of these rebel cards because these are fun and they get right to the point, and I just wanted to pull a couple of these for you guys. These are straight to the point. If you have virgin ears, as they say, you probably don't want to hear this, but warning, fair warning. So this is kind of goes with the elk. You are giving away your power. You are a badass, so act like it. And that's what that elk energy is. That elk energy is that strong, badass energy, and so is that knight. So I'll put that there. You are a badass. Act like it. You're giving away your power in some situation. Okay? You're allowing others to run the show, you know? Then you're letting others upset you and put their burdens on you and stuff. So you need to let that go. Detox that. Stop whining, and no one wants to listen to that. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. And get over yourself and pull your shit together. Help people, give back. Don't do good shit for humanity. So there you go. You're being told to buck up here in some way and be more like that elk. Be more like that that Knight of Swords, and trust your intuition. Stop looking for closure in a situation that isn't going to offer you any closures, and start to learn those lessons so you don't have to keep repeating them. Also, there's a toxic energy here in your reading, so you're needing to build bridges, make amends, but that doesn't mean stay. It means, okay, I forgive you, I understand, now I'm leaving, kind of thing. It doesn't mean necessarily you have to, stay together in the situation. It can for some of you, like I said, but I get more of just coming to an agreement here where there was tension and where this fighting. And for some of it, it's just you're going to have to walk away. Rely on the people who have your back. Surround yourself with those people who love you, care for you, and not the ones who are giving you all this grief. And as you can, move away. Take charge with that elk energy and that Knight of Swords and this loving energy also from those who have your back, and mostly trust that intuition of yours. Get up, get moving, Cancer, and do things the way with this High Priestess they should be, So start acting like it. All right, that is your reading for pile number 1. I hope it resonates and helps you in some way. Happy birthday. Take care and be blessed. Hello, Cancers who chose pile number 2 with the Moonstone. And what do we have? We have the Black Egg for you with the Animal Spirit deck. This is a spiritual card, very spiritual card with that Black Egg. Excuse me, allergy, sorry. Where's that? Okay, so the black egg, this is spiritual card. This is about working with your throat chakra. This is connected to your throat chakra, the fifth chakra. It has to do with speaking from your authentic voice, and it's all about the truth and nothing but the truth. No confusion, no excuses, no small talk, noise or lies. This is about you coming into your own truth, being balanced, recognizing your own truth, yourself, your true self, your authentic self, and expressing from that place rather than from a masked, false, hiding kind of place. This is about your true, authentic self and showing that and speaking that truth. You have the womb here. I mean, that's of course life-giving and life-affirming and growing, and it's new, and it's just the beginning stages, very, very beginning stages of something new. It's also about being secure and safe, and feeling secure and safe and warm and breathing like new life into something in your life, but it's at the very, very beginning stages of that, of course. It's a fetus stage of something there for you, okay? Then I chose we got bloodstone, get up and get moving. So you're going to need to get up and get moving on something. And we're going to pick a wisdom oracle and then some tarot. So bloodstone, get your body, get your blood, literally, get your blood flowing. Get up and get moving your body. Your body needs to move. And you need to get going on something. And you got milk and honey, so that's wonderful energy with that card. That is about prosperity. It's just like what it looks like. It's the land of milk and honey. So it's looking good for you to get, bring in prosperity for yourself if you get up and get moving on something. So let's see what the tarot has to say here. Pile number 2, Cancer, pile number 2. What is the message? The Chariot. Get up and get moving, and you get the Chariot. So it's whatever, something you've been wanting to work on, something you've been doing. It's time to get up and get moving on that. Get up and move your body around. Move on something here where you've been, maybe weighing it out and trying to decide. Now it's time to make a choice, get moving, make a choice, pick a direction, get moving. That things could start moving quickly for you, Cancer. You have the Empress. Fertility comes out right there with that egg. And here with this, the womb. So these two together. Some of you might be getting pregnant, literally, and some of you might be having a baby here soon, but you already know that. If you are that far along in a pregnancy, then you know. If not, you might be. This could actually be indicating a pregnancy for some of you. So if you've been trying, that's a good sign for you. If not, well, you'll be surprised, or you might want to be careful. Okay, that's fair warning for you. So there you have it. And also, of course, with the Empress and the womb, like I said, it could be something that you're working on, but it's just right in the beginning stages. But it should be very fruitful. It's very fertile time, and it should grow into this milk and honey if you get up, get moving, and start working on that. All right. So let's see what else we got. Queen of Swords. Well, there you go. She's this energy, someone who's going to work in that energy, who's going to know what she wants and get busy on it. Very smart, intelligent, intellectual, very sure, very confident, very cut through the bull, no nonsense kind of person, no nonsense kind of energy, moving forward and getting things done. We have the High Priestess. Well, you got a lot of You got a lot of really strong energies here in this reading with these letter major arcana energies and this spiritual strength in that black egg card, and just, milk and honey. It's just a lot of, life blood, pumping that blood, getting things going. The High Priestess, of course. This is a spiritual card. This is a spiritual card. Trusting in your intuition, connecting with spirit, connecting to the higher self, guiding you in the direction you will go. Also, cutting through all the nonsense, avoiding that stuff by playing it smart, using your head. You may need a little rest here at some point. You've got that Four of Swords, so you may be in a little bit of a resting period, but you'll be coming out of that with that chariot energy, and that bloodstone and celebration. So there's your birthday card there. You're celebrating your birthday. If you're not planning anything, plan something fun. Go out, do something with some friends, family, your partner, whoever, whatever. Just make sure you celebrate your birthday. It only comes once a year. Don't sit home and watch TV. You don't have to go out, but you can have some people over or something. Just make sure, the point here is make sure you celebrate your birthday. And also, it's just, it's a good, fun energy in that card, and a joyful, so something coming for you to, that you'll want to celebrate other than your birthday as well. So there could be other things as well that you want to celebrate. So it's looking good here for pile number 2. We've got abundance. We've got get up and moving. We've got a lot of spiritual connection. We've got trusting our intuition. Like I said, there may be, you may need to pause on something. Now, whatever that means for you, something that you've been working on, not the right time for that particular thing, and you may need to take a rest, pause, and rethink it, or you just may have been under some stress, or sick even, physically, and now you're having a little rest, and then you'll be feeling better, and celebrating. You're holding on tightly to money and to things. There's a little bit of insecurity and fear going on here with you, with some aspect of your life. Maybe trying to get moving on that thing, or stepping out of your comfort zone. And so you're hesitant. But here is the Triumph card there. So with this, paired with the celebration, and with this milk and honey and the black egg, and the Empress, I think you're looking really good as to moving in a really positive direction, even if it's not feeling like it at the moment, or you're feeling exhausted or something. You are moving in the right direction. You're just going to have to take those steps and make that decision and choice and move forward on something. Like I said, something's still in the, it's in the womb. It's in the beginning stages. Also, like I said, you might have been feeling unsafe, insecure in some way. Now you're going to be feeling more secure in that. I'm going to pull some of these Rebel cards for you. These are a little bit in your face Rebel cards, and I like them. They're fun, but they also give you a really, they're just like all the other cards. I believe the message is for you, and if you don't like the F-bomb or words like that, maybe stop listening now. You have love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. So there you go. Cheer up. Celebrate. You do you. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. So if you've been trying to change someone in your life, stop now. That's what this Queen of Swords would tell you also. She's going to take care of her own business and do her, and not worry about changing someone else. That shit never works. And one final, see, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Okay, and this is your reading. This goes along how with this chariot, with this get up and go. You know, what are you waiting for? Get moving on something here that's going to take you into this milk and honey, this celebratory energy, and you'll be triumphant. You'll be triumphant. So, okay, I'm going to leave it there with you, pile number 2. Happy birthday to you. And take care and be blessed. And hello and happy birthday, Cancer, who chose pile number 3 with the carnelian. I love this stone. It's one of my favorites. And it might be because I do actually have Cancer in my chart. I'm not a sun Cancer, but I do have a Cancer moon. And you get the hummingbird. Now, the hummingbird is about a lighthearted, happy, joyful spirit and energy, taking care of yourself, gathering the nectar, nourishing yourself, your mind, your body, spirit, having a lot of energy and taking good care of yourself and nourishing yourself with the energy of the hummingbird. If you've ever seen a hummingbird, you know they fly really fast. They're really small, and they're getting the nectar out of the little flowers and things. It's sugary, sweet stuff, so it's a lot of sugary, sweet energy for you, and spiritual energy, and it's air energy also for you here. So nurturing yourself, knowing what's good for you and knowing how to get it, and that sort of thing. Okay, so it's good, happy, playful energy as well. You can't not smile if you see a hummingbird, right? They are just beautiful and cute and all that. You got the thread here. Now the thread here is you're hanging on by a thread and something. So we'll get some more cards out. We'll clarify that some. I'm gonna get a couple of more oracles, then I'll do tarot. I'm gonna get a crystal, daily crystal card. And then we have pyrite and smoky quartz. You got 2, so I'll just go ahead and do 2. Let the money flow in, and smoky quartz, let it go. You got this thread, and you're being told to let it go. So something you're hanging on by a thread, maybe time to let it go. And just fly around like that hummingbird and get the sweet, good things for you. Let go of those bad things, those toxic things. All right, we're going to pull a wisdom oracle. And you have here and now. Here and now. Be here and now. Be in the present moment. That is what you're being asked to focus on. Letting go of the past. Letting go of worrying about the future. Letting go of toxicity. Letting go of this thread, I think. You know, the thread is a situation that's literally you're hanging on by a thread. So whether that's a job, a relationship, whatever it is, there's something here that's about to snap. It doesn't have a solid foundation, and it might be time to just let it go. Let it go so you can let the money flow. Be in the here and now, and be where you belong. Be where you are being nourished with that sweet nectar and not with all that piss and vinegar stuff. Okay, so excuse me, I'm gonna pull some tarot, clarify that stuff. We got the Hierophant, we got the Magician, spiritual teachings, learnings, connecting with that spirit. You've got all the tools you need here to So you have all the tools you need. I had to pause for a second. The Magician is, to me, is telling you that you have everything you need to make things happen for yourself. You have all of the elements working with you. Tap into all the different elements: air, earth, fire, water. As you can see in the card, it's got symbols for all of the elements. He's got his wand up to the sky. You've got the Hierophant here. Connect with that higher self energy, that divine energy, sacred energy and make some magic happen in your life. Because you have this, not seeing clearly, bound, feelings being bound. That could go along with that. This card here, the thread, and you're feeling bound, unsure about something, not seeing something clearly, and not knowing what to do. So we'll clarify that. But you've got some really positive like energy here, but you've also got a little bit of this energy here with something that just doesn't have a solid foundation, that you know that. You're aware of it. So let's see what we want to do with that. Okay. You have everything you need with that Magician. Yeah, see, you've been working on something, a relationship, a job, something like that. It hasn't been delivering. It's not working out. It's toxic even. It's not good for you. It's not working out. And you're hanging on by a thread. And then you get the Fool. Comes out. Time to take a leap of faith. A leap of faith. Hierophant. Faith. Magician. Okay. You have what you need. It's time to let go of that thread. I'm thinking something. You know what it is. You get the King of Swords. Here he is with his sword. He's going to cut through that bull with that thread. He's going to remove that blindfold from you and see clearly. All right? And start going where the sweetness is with that hummingbird. Go be where it's healthy for you. Go do things that are healthy for you in your mind, body, and spirit. There's something here that's toxic, or just, where's your passion? Where are your true passions? You're not doing what you truly want to do, it looks like. You got the Death card. That's an end. And then you get the Cups. Ace of Cups. Awesome. So listen. There's something here. It's got you kind of stuck. Not seeing clearly or not wanting to see clearly. You've been working hard on it, trying to make it better or something, but it's time to let it go, that thread, end it. A relationship, a dead-end job. There's something better for you. Learn new skills with this Magician. Study some more ways of helping you through your day, doing some mantras, doing some positive energy kind of mantras so you can self-talk in a more positive way. Get yourself feeling more courageous. Get to environments and people that are more like the nectar with that hummingbird. Get that sweetness. And this Ace of Cups is blessings for you guys. This is blessings. You're going to leave something that's not so good. And you're going to come into this hummingbird energy here with the sweet nectar and all the blessings of that Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is just one of the best cards in the deck to me. Every time I see this card, I just feel this wonderful energy of healing, of blessings, of overflowing, of abundance and blessings for you. As long as you take these steps away from the things that are not good for you and start to, drink of the sweet nectar. Find those supportive people. I'm going to pull a few Rebel deck cards. Now, these are irreverent. There are some strong language here associated with these cards, and I like their energy. So if you don't like that, you might want to end your reading now. It's just, I recommend you stick around and see what the messages are from. I'm going to pull 3 of these like I've done in the other 2 readings. These are kind of in your face, irreverent, but they get to the point. They don't sugarcoat and mess around. So what are the messages for pile number 3 here for our Cancer birthday people? You got a feeling you got a feeling just can't shake, okay? You got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you. Listen to that shit. Listen to that voice in your head telling you. Probably telling you about this over here. This thread energy. Get another one here. We have money. We have money. Make it rain. That's not so good. It's too close. Sorry. Money. Make it rain. Now you had that card there, and you had this here. Let it go, but you had the pyrite with let the money flow in and make it rain money. Okay, so you've got some really positive energy here as far as abundance goes and money and blessings here. So something you're walking away from is going to lead you. Take that leap of faith and to something better. And even that hummingbird energy with getting that sweet nectar, you know. And you need a big fucking hug, so squeeze. So I'm giving you a virtual hug right now. Big hugs for you guys. Take care. So I'm going to leave it there with you. That is your reading for your birthday bonus reading. You've got something here to let go of. You've got to make a move in a better, more positive direction. Let whatever this is die. Let it end. I'm thinking relationship for most of you. Could be a job, could be a different kind of any kind of relationship, but something, it's hanging on by a thread. It doesn't have a strong foundation. It never did. It never did, and it's time for you to let it go. Go where this hummingbird leads you, into the sweetness and these blessings of this Ace of Cups. Let the money flow in and, move forward. Make it rain money. Remember to love and hug yourself every day if no one else will. And, you gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself enough to let go of things that are not good for you and go after what you know you deserve in life. Something better than mediocre and toxicity and all that stuff. And something with a weak foundation. You need something with a stronger foundation. And that's just what you're gonna do as you move forward with the hummingbird and the Ace of Cups. All right, and that and the Magician, that's what I was looking for. So that is your birthday reading for you guys who picked pile number 3. Happy birthday. Have a great time. Enjoy yourself. Take it easy. Get some of that sweet nectar. All right, take care. Be blessed. Bye-bye now.